Hi everyone, Dr. Arland Hill here from PaleoLifestyleDoctor.com. And again, I just want to say thank you for having purchased Paleo Transitions, the cookbook. So I thought what we do today, I have a little treat for you. We're actually going to show you how easy and how simple it is to prepare one of the recipes out of here. The one we're going to be doing is the cauliflower rice out of the side dishes section. Rice is a popular dish. We use it for a lot of things. We use it in American dishes, mixing it with rice or mixing it with chicken and beef. We also use it in Mexican and Asian dishes. So it has a lot of versatility, but you can actually derive that same rice consistency from cauliflower. So here to help us do this, I'm going to introduce my wife to you. This is Leah, and she's going to show you how to do this pretty easy and pretty quick.
Hi guys! Alright, so you're going to have your cauliflower ready to go. What you're going to do is go ahead and remove all the greenery, the leaves away from the cauliflower. After you do that, you want to go ahead and cut it into florets. And all that means is just a little bushel with the stem attached. Don't cut them too small, because once we go to the food processor, it's going to make the pieces too tiny, and then you're going to have mush instead of rice cauliflower. Alright? Alright guys, now that we've cut most of our cauliflower into florets, which you want them about this size, let me just finish on up and then we'll get it going in the food processor. Again, on this, you just want to make sure you chop it to about a rice consistency. Again, you don't want to get them too small, because then they're going to cook and they're going to mush down to basically nothing. I'm just going to stir the big pieces out, because again, you don't want it to get too small. So we're just going to pull out the big little pieces that decided not to chop. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. Then sometimes you do have to take a few out, put the smaller pieces in, and just kind of keep going back and forth. It's not something that's uncommon. And I did use a really ginormous cauliflower to begin with, so we're just going to move on. Now I already have it on, so I preheated it just a smidge already, so it'll cook nice and brown a little bit faster. Get that in there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add my 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now, depending on how big your cauliflower, the head of cauliflower is, you might want to add a little bit more. In this instance, I did have an extra large cauliflower head. I'm actually going to add 3. And on the recipe, it does say to add the spice of your choice. I'm actually going to add some organic ground turmeric in there. It does have a light flavor to it, and it does add a nice little color and extra texture to your dish. So I'm just going to mix that up. And so you're just going to let this sit in here for a few minutes and sizzle. You don't want to let it sit too long, because then it's going to turn brown and you could potentially burn it. But it has that nice kind of rice consistency going on. Alright, so you're going to wait until it turns a golden brown color and has just a smidge bit of brown in it. Kind of like when you're cooking rice, how it gets that brown piece on the bottom of the kernel. Hi! Now that your cauliflower has cooked down, just do a little taste test to see if it's at the consistency you're comfortable eating it with. Some people like it a little harder, crunchier. Some people like it softer, kind of that mushy, overcooked rice feeling. So again, whatever you feel like. If you find it's taking too long to cook, just add just a little bit of water to it. That will actually help it cook a little bit faster if you're on a tighter time schedule. So I went ahead and sauteed a few veggies and sauteed some onions and went ahead and put it on top. Again, my rice cauliflower is a yellowy orange color because I personally added turmeric. So if you added a spice that has a little color or green color, don't freak out, you didn't mess up. Your cauliflower is going to change to the color of your spices. So I'm ready to eat. Dinner's ready. Have a few more veggies on the stove ready to go to mix in. So me and Dr. Hill are going to enjoy a nice dinner together. And thanks for purchasing the cookbooks. And happy eating.